Hi, I'm Katie. I've been surrounded with vintage goodies most of my life, but just in the last 10 years, I've figured out just how much delight I get from having it in my home and looking at it for other people. Come along as I share my shopping adventures at thrift stores, estate sales, and sometimes even along the curb. I will also be showing some of my decorating projects that I've completed and how I have chosen to add vintage to my home for a modern granny chic look. I hope you will find joy along the way as we reawaken vintage. Well, hi everybody. This is our Halloween edition, the first year that I have had Halloween/fall and the YouTube channel. So today, being Labor Day and having the day off, I'm taking advantage of starting some decorating. I'm not going to go full on Halloween since it's only the 5th of September, but I am going to start with fall and then probably add Halloween around the 1st of October. So I have been collecting things at thrift stores and garage sales and estate sales for a few years. But each year, obviously, as I'm buying things, I just shove the new stuff in the fall boxes ready to go. So a lot of this stuff I've never used for display before. I probably am going to forget it's in the box. I have 3 boxes full of stuff. So I thought we'd go through what I've got. And then at the end, after I have swept out all of my old decor and put in the fall stuff, I'll show you what I came up with. Always would love suggestions on what you guys do. I would love pictures in the comments. Always looking for inspiration. So let's get started. Let's see. One of the things, I've got a video on it from a few months ago. I have been able to get a ton of books for free. And this orange surgical nursing book definitely stood out as just a good book to use for display. So I will be putting that someplace. Let's see. This is definitely not vintage. This is definitely, obviously, Thanksgiving, so we won't be using that right away. Let's see, I've got my swung vase, perfect for fall, so I will be putting that out someplace. I got these, I think, in a lot, an estate lot, I think. Brand new, still have the tags on, so we will be using those probably in the kitchen. Love the kitty. I was able to get an orange-handled ice cream scooper. This is the old wooden one. Really fun, so that'll go in the kitchen. Wow, this video could take a long time. I got a lot of stuff. I'll have to edit it out afterwards. Okay, a groovy old crocheted hot pad. This is, if you can see it, they're little pumpkin lights. Battery operated, not quite sure. Again, we'll see. We'll start playing around. This is a tablecloth. These are my pillow covers for fall. I've got a set of, I actually have 2 sets of these. I had bought some last year, and then some friends of ours, a funny story, they ordered something on Amazon, and Amazon sent them, it might be these, sent them these pillow covers by mistake, and so they didn't want them back. Amazon didn't want them back, so they gave them to me. This, I did not create this. Again, I'm assuming this was probably in an estate sale lot. It's pretty. We'll see if I get creative with that. I only have so much room, right? This was another thing that I got brand new from the estate sale. I've got 2 of them. They're not old, but they're vintage inspired. So if you're interested in one of those, let me know. I won't charge much. Another towel, that makes 2 towels. I don't know. So if you're interested in this, let me know. This is super heavy. It's not plastic. I don't know what it is. I will not be using that. So if you're interested in that, it would be really a little costly to ship because of how heavy it is, but it's a pretty addition. Now, so all that stuff that was on the top was the new stuff that I got, right? You can tell. This was one of the new things I got. Not old. I got it at Salvation Army for 99 cents. Let's see. So these I already had from last year. I think these were some of the ones I was trying to sell. They're from Target, so they're not super old, but look at 79 cents. They have never been used, and they've got that kind of, what is it, the peach fuzzy? I know there's a name for it. So I've got that one, and I've got a set of pumpkins. So if you're interested in it, as I've said, Right now, still, Facebook has not fixed my shop, so you can just comment in the video or email me at reawakenvintage@gmail.com, and we will figure out a price and go from there. A Halloween plate, well, you know. So again, this probably won't go out right away. We're going to start with fall. We've got our old candle with the orange flame. Ooh, as I break my own stuff. This one, I'm trying to remember. This one was not vintage. I got this one, I believe, at Big Lots a couple of years ago. This is little pumpkin, little trick or treat, cute. Let's see what else is in here. I just made this. I just printed the saying off the internet. Sorry about that. And just put it in a frame with just taped it right in there. So I might hang that up on the wall. Sorry, guys. I did that again, more like Subway art. So we'll see what finds a home this year and what doesn't. I bought a few of these a few years ago at an estate sale. I know they're really not necessarily in right now, so we'll see. I've got a few of them down there. I've got some woven pumpkins. I've got a huge bag of pumpkin candles. Those might be for sale if you're interested in them. Let's see what else is down here. We've got our amber glass that I like to put in here. I'd like to throw some pieces in. So I've got quite a bit of amber glass. I think most of it is probably in another container. Little votive candles, which actually were made as toothpick holders. This I had picked up a few years ago. Getting a good fall look to it. We'll see if we use it. I really want to try to use as much vintage stuff as possible. These are not vintage, just vintage inspired bags. Don't know if we'll use those this year. More, oh my goodness. I basically pick these up every time I see them, but now that's number 3. Here's number 4. My goodness, maybe I can stop buying those. Let's see, here's the other pumpkin. Then we just have some baskets. I got this at Salvation Army one time. Again, you can see my problem. I've got way more. My house is big, but yeah, it's going to look like it just threw up. These, I have quite a few of these. They're little sticks that say Ghost and Boo. I have a lot of them, and I will be selling some. So let me know if you're interested. Those are just 2 of them, but I got more. Let's see. This is a turkey to put in your pumpkin after Halloween, so that will be able to go back in the box for a bit. Just, again, for Thanksgiving time. Let's see, brown bowl. I think we'll move on to, got that. I think I got that at Dollar Tree. All right, let's move on to the next box as I trip over stuff. Let's see, we've got our popcorn cat. Found that with my friend Amy when I was visiting her at a thrift store in Sacramento. Let's see what else we have. I had made this years ago, and then every year I just changed the year. I don't think I've used it for a while. That looks like maybe that has like 2016 on it. Here's what we're talking about, the amber glass. I've got just a plate. This is part of if I can put it all together, I'll show it to you. We've got a bowl with some handles. A lot of this one, thank goodness, is outdoor lights, which is my hubby's job, so I won't have to. There we go, a little creamer. I won't have to deal with too much more of the boo sticks. I told you I got plenty if you're interested. They're cute little things. My friend Jessica. Okay, I am waiting for the opportunity to talk to Jessica here with you on YouTube. She has a little business, although it's not going to be so much a business anymore, called Second Bloom Home. She is super crafty and comes up with amazing things. Years ago, when I first got to know her, she gave this to me. It's just a roll of toilet paper, and then it's got a stick and a little felt leaf. So hopefully in the future, being able to share with you what she does that will help inspire you to make some crafts, whether it's out of new stuff or vintage. This was like a TJ Maxx pumpkin. Let's see, we've got an amber vase. Let's see, we've got another bubble amber vase, which I love. And this is the home of this. There we go. And then you'd put a little candle in there, a little tea light or something. I better move that off the side there. Like I said, most of this is lights. So here's the the vase. It has the flowers in it. Lots of lights, pumpkin, little houses. That's my husband's deal. Let's see. Another little amber vase. I think this is just a towel. Let's see. It couldn't just be a brown towel. No. Okay, fall towel. Some little scarecrows in there. And I think that's it. Okay, so that's not so bad. Some newer purchases that I made. Kitty cat. Probably add that in. I've got these little, I don't think I'll probably use these just because even though I do have teal in my house, this is more of like a baby blue or yeah. They're cute, but I don't know. That would be more for Halloween time. I picked up this at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna unwrap it. I really don't have necessarily ornaments that are these colors, so we'll see. We'll see what it's like when I'll show you a little bit later if I've decorated it. Some more Dollar Tree stuff that they had. Really cute candy corn things, some signs. All of this was from Dollar Tree. They really had some great fall stuff this year. A little pumpkin that's thankful. That's going to be for Thanksgiving time. Another really, really heavy. We got this, always be thankful. This pretty orange jar. There's another fake pumpkin. I was really happy, either the beginning of the year or last year. This is a vintage. I always wondered, how can you tell the difference between a new trick-or-treat jack-o'-lantern bucket and an old one? I don't know if I'll be able to tell you, but this has a lot of texture to it. The newer ones are just smooth, and then if you look on the bottom, and you probably not show here on camera, but it actually has, oh gosh, this is always my General Foam. So that's an old company that made these, so happy about that. Okay, in this bag I've got just the big trick-or-treat stuff already, where I put the candy, and then along the way, I think in some bags from an estate sale, I just had some little goodies, so that's all for trick-or-treating. These were purchases at different times from thrift stores as well. Somebody had handmade that. That's really pretty. I've got autumn pillow that cute. And then we've got this container. Let's see here. More kitchen towels. Definitely have more than I'm going to need. Some more old granny square type of crochet hot plates. This is the other set of other set of pillow covers. Let's see what I managed to drop. It didn't break, amazingly. Oh, it's my black light bulb from my front porch. That's amazing that didn't break. We've got some old Bessel. These are Beastel. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. These are from 1980, the little cornucopia ones that open up. So I put those out every year. Some old trick-or-treat bags. And I do have some trick-or-treat bags that I will be putting up for sale. So again, if you're interested, we'll see if I've got them in here. Some more old stuff. Oh, some more of these. They got separated from each other. I think this was like a planter, so I think I put that on my front porch with a plant in it. Oh my, I'm running out of room to put this stuff on my table. You can see the problem here. Okay, we've got, somebody had painted that. I thought that was really cute. I just put some flowers in it last year. This is made out of mason jar lids. Somebody was very creative. So that's always fun. Another, I think Marshall's or TJ Maxx teal pumpkin, since I like a lot of teal. I think I'm going to move over here. I'll have more room. Let's see. That's seen better days now because it was in the box. I got a huge amount of the old vintage pom-poms that I hang around. And then I have an old Hearts bird food tin that I like to put out. What else? Oh, there's another tin that's kind of orange and black from cloves. That's always fun to put out. And then we've got, now this is the original, oh, bear with me. Try not to break anything. Okay, I'm not doing that yet. Oh, gosh, not too old, but cute tin. Probably have popcorn or something in it. A mason jar that somebody painted orange. Heritage glass. I just thought that was cute. Another Marshalls or TJ Maxx pumpkin. Gotta put that on the floor. I have my work cut out today, guys. Let's see. These aren't old, just cute, right? Somebody was creative enough to make those. I've got my mat for outside on my door. Okay, let's move some of this stuff. I'm trying to think. And then this, I was super happy to get this at an estate sale a couple years ago. It's missing, obviously, what would have been holding a candle, a pumpkin. I think most of them I see were pumpkins. So this is what I did. I'll show you here in a second if I can find it. Oh gosh, this isn't the right one, but I'll show you with this one. So I just put that there, right? So it looks like he's carried a pumpkin. This is, I found this a couple years ago. Now this is the original. This is not a Big Lots one. This is an original one with the old extension cord. It's seen better days, but I was super excited when I pulled that out of a lot a couple years ago. And then just other random stuff. None of it is really old. These are the trick-or-treat bags I use. I'll show you sometimes the one I have up for sale. Just other random things. So I've got plenty to work with. The one new thing I'm gonna do this year is I gotten these glass bottles. They're not vintage, but they're very pretty. And I went on Etsy and ordered some vintage inspired like potion jar stickers. So they should be coming in the next week or so, and I thought that they would just be fun. I've got 4 bottles, just a fun addition to do something different. So I'll see you in a little while after I've tried to make some sense out of all this. Okay, I'm back. As I said, I really don't have Halloween stuff out except for a few pieces. Mainly what I have is just kind of fall stuff. So I'll just walk you around. I'm not a fan for taking every single knickknack I have away all the time. And I really love teal and orange together, and I have a ton of teal in my house, so you'll kind of see what I did, right? I just kind of gathered things around, mixed them in with the teal that I already had. This is one of my favorites. So here's the tree from Dollar Tree. I think it worked out really good. I had picked up somewhere along the way some lights that were just, I think, at a thrift store or something, battery operated, that are little pumpkins. Perfect on there. It probably could use, I don't have Halloween ornaments. It could probably use something else. And then these are vintage pom-poms, you know, the ones that you would sew like on the end of a pillow or something that I had. So I added those and then just put things in again among the teal. I think it's just so pretty. A couple of pillow covers there with my old pumpkin. I usually go pretty simple with my table because we do have people that sit at it a lot. So just very simple there, not too much. Didn't take much out of my china cabinet, a few items just to get in some of the amber glass. But again, nothing too crazy. I have my Blendo pitcher up there that's orange, so that always works perfectly. So again, just a few pieces that I kind of incorporated. Well, hi, Mr. Trippers. We're in the kitchen, getting on the island. Just put some of the crocheted pot holders, took some of my vintage jars. Oh, he's gonna get right in the way. Yep, there he is. Okay, thank you, Trippers. Okay, we're done there. And then in the kitchen, like I said, I don't really clean for these videos. So, and a canister that I got. No, we don't need that. This is a piece of Pyrex that I had that I just ordered the decals from. An old Brim coffee can that I put my ice cream scooper in. Over here, I just have an old scale that I bought and somebody had already repainted it kind of rustic orange. I've got my bottles. I'm still waiting for my labels to come in from Etsy. Can't wait to have those look really cute as potion bottles. To the living room, again, just a few things. I have a teal pumpkin. Sorry, the light isn't very good in here. We're towards the end of the day. Teal pumpkin, I put a couple things on the little shelf, took some things off the wall and just put a couple of signs. And then over to where our TV is, again, left the teal in, just incorporated. I really love how the 3 orange vintage books that I had, and I just put together a really quick. I am definitely not in any fashion good with flowers. These are all fake flowers. A vintage Afghan that I had. I did put out the one kind of Halloween thing because it's so fun. Pumpkin candle I had. This is the back end of my coffee table. Again, want to try to keep it clean. A pumpkin candle, just a few things there. And then we have another Afghan on my chair that's fall colors. Again, just a few things there. A few things up on the shelves on the wall there. And then I have my super bright orange. Don't worry about the pillow, it's all wonky. The dog, the puppy, loves the pillow. My bright orange Afghan, and then I've got 4 different, there's the puppy. Hi, Betty White. The pillow covers. So that's what I did. I would love to hear from you. Any suggestions, anything you think I should move around, and what do you guys do? I would love to hear how you decorate. Again, I only have a few pieces of what you actually call real Halloween stuff that we'll incorporate probably October 1st, and then hubby will get busy outdoors. As always, thanks for joining us. We'd love for you to subscribe to our channel, and bye for now.